BJ from More Game Gumbo. I've got my guest here, Mike Young from Plan B and Next Move. We're talking some of the spicy games that are coming out from both of those companies. There's a tiny little game that not a lot of people have heard of called Azul, and it's on its third iteration. And Mike, I'm going to tell you, I love Azul. I have not played the second one, but the third one is on my list. It's going to be the first game I play at BGG Con. It's over in the Hot Games room already. They've announced it's going to be in the Hot Games room. This one looks like the most gamery of all three of the games. What do you think? Azul, Summer Pavilion.
I think so. I'm kind of like, I prefer medium weight games myself. I love Azul because it's very accessible, and this one's still very accessible. The rules over it's not very complicated, but there's a lot of gamer elements to it. So it reminds me of Century in this way, that it's easy to slide into, but the strategy kind of just opens itself up as you start playing. You're looking for combos, and it's not as, well, I should say you're doing more set collecting. So if you've seen the board, it's kind of star-shaped patterns versus squares or columns and rows. But you're looking to fill in these to get points. But then as you fill in surrounding objects like statues and windows and columns, you're going to get bonuses and get combos where if I do this, I can get something from the middle and then place that and I get this. And this is the part that I love as a gamer, because I love watching combos trigger where I do this, to do this, to do this, to do this. So it really rewards like that advanced thinking, and it's nowhere near as punishing as Azul. I remember, like, I'm certain you've seen pictures online before where someone's got a whole row of negative points. This is a little more forgiving in that sense. It's not as punishing to get negative points. You're going to get some, but it's not going to defeat your strategy.
Azul can get really mean. You know that.
No, I know, and Sintra's even meaner. Like the second one is even meaner. No. When it hits hard. This one, a lot less punishing.
Yeah, I was asking about that big tower. What is that big tower up there on the left?
So namely, we wanted a place where people can deposit the tiles. So because oftentimes people just put them in the box lid.
That's what we do, yeah.
What this does is allows you to put them into that little tower and then dump it back into your bag when it's time to recirculate the tiles.
So instead of just dumping it into the box top.
Right. So no gameplay function, just gives it a little extra table presence, but gives you a place to store things and then to dump them when it's time to recycle the bag. And oh man, I'm loving her.
Verla just got back. She spent a week over there at Essen, and she said she loved Summer Pavilion. I can't wait to try it. One of the things that I love about the whole Azul series, and really it's a component of Next Move Games, is the fact that and Plan B Games, it's the fact that from a visual standpoint, they just look gorgeous on the table, right?
Yeah, that's part of the mission statement. It's just have like really good aesthetics, but it also has to have a good tactile feel too. Like the components need to feel right. They need to feel just the right amount of heft, just the right amount of clank and noise when I play with them.
Sure.
So like in all aspects, I'm right there with you. All those productions are just spot on. So all compliments to the design and graphics team, because they really nailed these games.
Jamalaya's got a question. Can you play it solo? Is there any solo option at all?
So I don't think there's any official. I can tell you there is no official solo rules. But like I've already seen like unofficial solo rules pop up for Azul and Sintra within weeks of the game releasing. So I'm certain that someone out there in the community will. I've kind of encouraged this as an idea that we work on maybe solo rules, maybe officiate some, just because there's a huge solo crowd out there. I'm a solo player at times. So.
And that is Azul Summer Pavilion. It's out right now, right, Mike?
Actually, it's debuting this week in the U.S. If you should see in your FLGS, probably no later than Friday.